Hi Libra, and welcome to your July 2023 reading. This is a reading for all Libra placements or just for people who are drawn to the caption of the video and want to have more insight. This is not a super specific prediction, it's more like an exercise in going a little deeper in our consciousness, seeing where we can maybe find new ways of thinking, new perspectives, and maybe tell a story that can inspire us and maybe resonates with us. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here, and you can check out my description box for more information and what you are interested in case you're interested in what I do. Next to the tarot, also I'm an artist and I'm a musician, so that's also something I'm doing. But let's get started. We are doing a general energy in the beginning. We're doing a relationship dynamic in the second part of the reading, and I will pull some charms. I will pull a card, a postcard from my art postcards oracle self-made collected deck. So yeah, let's see what's coming for you this month, Libra. We have the Star card in the reverse, all right. The Devil in the reverse, we like to see that. We have an Eight of Swords, we have the Lovers in reverse, we have the Sun, the World in the reverse, we have a Three of Wands, we do have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and we do have the Nine of Cups. All right, that's interesting energy. Okay, so Hierophant in the reverse is saying maybe you're doing things a little unconventional right now this month. Maybe you're also questioning your belief systems, what you believe, how you want to also live your beliefs. Maybe you are becoming more non-traditional here with the Hierophant in the reverse, and maybe that's something. It's a month where you're really switching things up, where you're really like, well, I'm now doing things completely different than normally, or I'm not gonna follow the conventions. I might do something in a way that has never been done before, maybe even. I love to see the Devil in the reverse because it says, okay, I'm leaving toxic patterns behind, maybe addictions, maybe toxic relationships, maybe toxic person, maybe toxicity within yourself where you're like, this is not healthy, addictions or patterns that are unhealthy, maybe patterns with money or patterns with substances, maybe being too addicted to your phone or what have you. You know, it's a detoxing type of energy here. The Sun in the reverse, this is letting something go here is good for you, might be a blessing in disguise, even though with the World card in the reverse it might still be wrapping up something, wrapping up a whole huge journey that's coming to an end, but you're not quite yet stepping into the new door. It's the process of wrapping something up, but this is in the past. This is staying in the past, and now you're coming into this new reality or in this new presence with the Star, the Lovers in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords in the subconscious is saying something might just need some time. You know, there is maybe still old patterns in thinking, especially, that might just take some time to be able to break through. The Eight of Swords is some sort of restriction that we lay upon ourselves, and the Eight of Swords also speaks of patience in a sense that sometimes we cannot force change, sometimes we cannot force a breakthrough, sometimes we cannot force a new perspective from one second to the other. I see it's coming by itself, because we have the Three of Wands here in the subconscious upright, and it's saying, oh, now I have a clear vision, now I see the way forward, now I see now I have the picture forward, the vision. With the Star in the reverse, there might be also a sense of I want to say identity struggle, where like, oh, how did I get here, or why am I here at this point, at this time, with the Lovers in the reverse. It's about trusting yourself and trusting your own decisions here, maybe even making a decision with the Lovers in the reverse that might lead you to a little bit of an emotional challenge, and it might be a little difficult to stay emotionally grounded, but at the same time, you know, like, okay, I know how to create this emotional independence, I know how to create joy, I know how to create fun, this is my main focus now. My higher self is saying, just feel good, you know, feel good about the things, feel good about yourself, feel good about the situation, feel good. It's not feel great, it's not feel super happy, it's feel good. I think this is really the focus of the higher self here throughout this month. This is the goal. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, there might be a little bit of emotional instability here, or a lack of self-love. So make sure you really love on yourself. Make sure you really, really love on yourself, and don't let a situation put you too much out of balance here. Breaking through some sort of toxicity can bring or detoxing situations can of course bring a sense of withdrawal, or being a little down, or being a little irritated. I feel like that's just gonna go away naturally, you know, it's just taking time, and it's soothing out by the end of the month. Maybe you're even fasting or something like that. It seems like there's a detoxing cycle going on that just brings some consequences, because when we withdraw from something, then our system has to adjust, and that's how it feels like here. And it's going faster than you think. I have the feeling it's going to be faster than you think. To stay focused on feeling good, to stay focused on creating your own happiness, your own well-being. The Hierophant in the reverse is also saying really like doing something like it's never been done before, or not in a traditional way, and that might even work for you. That totally might work for you this month, to do something in a very non-traditional way. I love it. Okay, so let's see what that has to say about relationships. This other person or energy, or, you know, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a romantic thing, but it can be, of course. It can be a family member. It can be a friend. It can be a coworker. It can be a partner. Let's see. This other side, there's a Five of Swords. Okay, this other side is a little bit of a pain in the ass. Five of Swords is like, I have to be right by any means possible, or something like that. I have to be in this mental fight, and it's a little bit of a bully energy, so be careful that nobody's bullying you. So you're here at the Star in the reverse. Maybe, just maybe, with the Star in the reverse, it maybe is a good tactic right now even to not fully be yourself or show yourself. Maybe that's what it is, you know. I don't know. I don't get it. Let's see. I mean, it could even be like there's a sense of hopelessness from your side because you're seeing this person, this other person act this kind of way, you know. Because the star in the reverse is bringing hopelessness. And it's making you not show yourself fully. It's making you not be transparent. It's making you feel like, I mean, if somebody is acting like that with the Five of Swords, it is very disheartening and it's very annoying. You know, it's like people who have to be right, who have to finish every argument, who have to cling on to the conflict, who have to be just, it can make you lose hope a little bit, or it can make you feel like you're in the wrong place, because that's not a very sophisticated, even people think it's very sophisticated, but it's really not a very sophisticated energy, the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like a, yes, you fight for what you think is the truth, but the winning at all costs is the problem, you know. And at all costs means by even, yes, by also hurting the other person. So let's see, well, how can we move through this? Okay, well, there is communication that is open and real and truthful, and it's very it's fact driven also. It seems like from both sides, but it seems like somebody is trying to attack a false self or something. It's very weird. It seems like there's somebody attacking a picture of you that is not even real. You might just let them, you know, you might just let them think whatever they want to think. I don't know, it's very strange. I mean, there is a chance of communication and open communication and talking things out, but expect this person to want to be right. Four of Wands, or Four of Swords, I'm sorry, Four of Swords. Take time outs when you need them. Definitely take time outs when you need them. Step back. Hermit in the reverse. This person, I mean, it seems like this other person, they don't really see, they don't even know how to move forward from within themselves, so they're seeking outside stimulation, I want to say. They don't know how to be alone maybe right now. They're not very wise. This person is not very wise at this time in their life. Okay. I have to laugh because I'm a Libra. So, yeah. Death card in the reverse. I don't know. There's kind of like no. It seems like the Death card in the reverse is often an indicator that something is done, over with, and there's no, you know, it's done, or it's an indicator that there is no chance for deep transformation, which is basically the same thing, you know. What's done is done. There is no change possible. It doesn't seem like there is any chance that things could be different. One more card. This is a lot of cards that want to come out. Ugh, it's tricky. When a lot of cards want to come out, then it's kind of a tricky situation. But you need to take your time. It's important to take your time and to step back, to meditate, to relax, to take a nap, to step away from the conflict if there is conflict, to also try to not fight with that person or not get baited into the fight. Seven of Swords is often not necessarily the best card. I'm just checking. I mean, I'm trying to see and understand if this is a reversal. Let me see. Because if it's a reversal, it's a good thing, because then people start being honest with themselves and with the other person. It seems like it's a reversal. Like there's no deception anymore, you know. That's a good thing. Yeah. Don't... And there's a sun, which is a good thing. Stay in your truth, I want to say. Even though before I said, okay, maybe it's good to not show yourself fully, yes, but still you can stand in your truth, you know. It seems like there's a reason you're not showing yourself fully to this person, but with the Empress, you can really stay in your power here. And with the Sun, there is a lot of chance for growth and positivity. The Sun is a very, very positive card, and it can really bring the most authentic self out of you in this situation. The Empress has a lot of power, so I think in your case, stepping back and letting things happen and staying in your power, staying your ground, and not participate in a conflict is really the way to go here. And therefore you will really know how to grow in this situation as well, and take with you what's helpful. Oh man, what a exhausting thing, but it makes you stronger here. It makes you stronger, definitely. Oh wow, yes, it makes you massive. Look at that. I love it. This is Maria Lasnik, an Austrian artist, one of my favorites. She is a woman who grew up in a very small village, very close to where I'm from. I was born, same area in Austria, and she is a huge inspiration for me. I'm very influenced by her. In general, she went to New York in her 50s and then became one of the biggest painters, and now is at the MoMA and everywhere. You know, she's like, she is the queen. She died a couple of years ago, unfortunately. And you can see her here as this giant in the city. It's called Woman Power. She is this giant in New York City. And she understands her power, and she stands in her power, and she's not letting anybody tear her down. And that's what's happening here. And she's completely vulnerable. She is massive here. She's this massive naked body moving through the city, fearless, cannot be bothered, cannot be redirected, cannot be moved, cannot be cannot be overseen, cannot be moved out of the way, is unapologetically herself. That's who she is. And And that's the energy you need for this. It's very unconventional as well. She was a very unconventional woman. She said also relationships don't work for her. Just she tried, it doesn't work for her. Maybe that's an inspiration. It's not very much a Libra thing, but you know, maybe you're just like, this relationship doesn't work for me. It doesn't have to be every relationship. I'm much stronger than that, maybe. So yeah, be yourself. This is you being in your power. You don't have to convince anybody. Wow, okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. Toxic ego. Yeah, there is, of course, a toxic ego thing going on with this other person. They're holding on to some false wisdom. It seems like that is not real. There's also some sense of sadistic sort of passion involved. And I mean, their heart is in it, definitely. Their heart is attached. Their heart is attached to this card. What is this card? Oh yeah, their heart is attached. It seems like their heart is attached to your intellect, to your fast way of thinking. You have so many lucky charms here on this Empress card. Expect miracles, I want to say. Expect miracles and expect to surprise yourself how strong you are. Yes, there's a lot of luck for you. Yes, there's a lot of clarity for you. Yes, there's a lot of protection for you. Yes, there is a lot of love and higher understanding of love for you. Yes, believe in your feminine power, the moon. Look at the moon cycles. You are not bothered by the charge of this person. I don't think it's bothering you anymore. This is not bothering you anymore. There is an electrical charge in this sadistic energy this person has, maybe, or sadistic in a sense that they might try to provoke you, like with, you know, a very sudden, very, could be a Scorpio, because we have the death card here as well, and it's like a Scorpio type of move. This is a deep, transformative time with the onyx, the transformative love charm here with the copper. There has been investments made. Maybe there is money here, but I see that you can totally create your own universe here that is so full of knowledge and that is so strong and that is so established really and so powerful that this is not bothering you as much anymore. It's not. It's just not. You're a massive giant empress. You're a massive giant empress, Libra. What can I say? It's even Libra is Venus, and Venus is Empress card. So, you know, there's not much that can bother you here, or really hurt you, or really get you out of your way. Too powerful. You're too powerful, Libra. What can I say? This is an awesome reading. I love it, especially because it was tricky in the beginning. It's not, I mean, it's still tricky. It's not easy, but it's not easy being an empress. Let's put it that way. You know, it's like a lot of responsibility. You have to put up with a lot of shiz from people, and you have to stay calm and connected and collected and connected within yourself. So it's not the easiest thing, but you're doing it. So Libra, this is an intense reading. I hope this month is gonna present itself as something successful for you and beautiful and nice. And I hope you have a great month, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.